George, and this is my 8th experiment in Unix and Linux lab that is about process creation. So here we are going to create two children of a process, and we have to show the parent should read two numbers and give the sum of that, and we have to also find the GCD of the two numbers. Then we have to create a child and a grandchild of current process. So we'll just jump to the code for that. So it's vi exp8 c. Yeah. So here you can see, yeah, we have created this C program, and inside this we have the void main, and inside this main we are first taking the two numbers of which we have to make the addition. So first number, enter the first number, and we'll take the input as and AA, and then we are taking the second number as BB, and then we are putting the sum of that. Sum of the two numbers are simply AA plus BB, the numbers. And now we are creating a fork to create a process, like pp is equals to fork that creates a process, and if pp is greater than is less than 0, so it will show that fork failed for the child. And if it's the value of the process is parent process is equals to 0, then what happens is it will show, it will give a for loop from I is equals to 0 till the number like a, the first number that we initialize, and it will increment the value. And if the modulus of this by 1 is equals to 0, then we'll just put the sum of a is equals to sum of a plus I. Same is done with the second value, second number bb, and we'll just print it. And if both the values are equals to a and bb, the sum of these numbers will just show that they are amicable numbers. And if it is not in this condition also, then we'll go to another condition like else be it, and we'll go to the parent process equals to fork, and if it is less than 0, then again we can show that it's failed at this thing, like process cannot be created, the child process cannot be created for that, fork failed for this child process. Else we will go to wait, and same thing there. And since we have to find the GCD also for here, so we'll go and show like if bb is greater than 0 is less than 0, so the fork failed for child, and if it is equals to 0, then again we'll take the loop from 1 till the remainder of a, like a by 2, so we'll get that 0 value. And if a modulus I is equals to 0, and for same for b, if it is equals to 0, then we'll get the GCD value is equals to I. So their GCD will just print the GCD is the GCD value that we get from there, and we'll just wait the process. We'll make the process wait there, and we'll print the parent process first, and then the child process will be printed. So we'll just show the output for that. So here it is. This is exp8 out. So into the first number as 5 and the other number as 6. So the sum of the numbers are 11. It has been added simply, and then we had to find the GCD also. So the GCD is 1, and then we printed the parent process first, and then their GCD is also again printed, and then again the parent process is printed, like parent process has been finished. So it is displaying that. Now we'll go to the next one, like exp8, like the second part where we had to create a process child and again a grandchild for that. So let's go for that. So here also we'll just take like the basic C programming, like we created these two arrays, and then we have some variables declared there like ij and all those things. First we'll take the enter first string, and we'll make a while loop here, like while ch is not equals to the end, that is the last line, we'll just get the character and we'll store in ch, and if it is not equals to 0, we'll just initialize the value to this character array. And again we have like AAI is equals to not null and ch not null, so we'll take the other string also, and here also we'll do the same thing that we did for the first string, like we'll just put the value of the second string into BBI as we did for AI here this array, and we'll put the value in this array here, BB array. And for here we have to concatenate the values, so we'll use this function as string cat AA and BB, and we'll put the value as string concatenation is AA. And then we have to create this process for also for child process and the grandchild process. So we'll just use the parent process to create a fork process to create the grandchild and the child process. So if it is less than 0, we'll show the fork field. If it is equals to 0, the string is up in uppercase, we'll display it as for I is equals to 0, and we'll take the string length, that is AA and I plus plus, and if it is, and then we'll display the uppercase like to upper AI, and then we'll print f the last line, the next line. Then this is for the grandchild process, like if it is also less than 0, then we'll show that for fail for the grandchild, and else if the pp value is 0, like for the child process, we'll just take till the string length and we'll just reverse it using the for loop, like from I length and it is greater than equals to 0, I minus minus, and we'll just print it out and we'll wait. If it is not working, we'll make the process wait. First the parent process will run, then the child, and then the grandchild process will run, like that. So just this here. Then so enter the first string is hello, then world, uh, so you can see the string concatenated is here, string concatenated is hello world, and then we put it that in the parent case, and the string in uppercase is the child process, like it's in hello world in upper cases, and the reverse is the grandchild process, that is the reverse of the string is we just reversed it, and that's the grandchild. So this is the like order in which the process has been executed, the parent, the child, and then the grandchild, and we just did all those operations using the process fork. So that was all for the 8th experiment. Thank you for watching.